Welcome back to the Love in Kuwait show. I'm your host Ayal Gohari, and we're diving into the latest buzz from right here in Kuwait, bringing you stories that matter. Whether you're enjoying a coffee in Salmiya or catching a breeze in Johra, we've got the scoop for you. Don't forget to tune in on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Al-Anghami, and more, so you never miss out on the buzz that's happening around our community. Let's jump into today's headlines. So the first story is the power outages that have residents fuming. So Kuwait is dealing with some pretty major power outages right now. It's affecting everything from homes to farms to factories. And the root of the problem is some gas supply issues that are hitting power generation hard. Areas like Jalib, Shiyukh, and Mina Abdullah are really feeling the impact. The Ministry of Electricity and Water is telling everyone to save energy during peak hours to help with the situation. But honestly, that is not doing much to calm people down. There has been a lot of chatter online with folks venting their frustrations about the timing of these outages and the lack of clear communication from the government. People are especially worried about those who are most vulnerable, like the elderly or anyone who relies on medical equipment that needs constant power. It is more than just an inconvenience. It's causing real problems for families and individuals who need electricity for critical needs. The online outrage is growing, with many questioning why the situation was not handled better and demanding more transparency and effective solutions. Next up, we have another headline about Kuwait's new facial recognition system, which really faced mixed reactions. Kuwait, as we all know, has just introduced the new facial recognition last Sunday in government offices. And let's just say it's been quite the ride. On one hand, there has been strong attendance showing commitment to the new system. But on the other hand, some creative minds are already trying to find ways around it. Different ministries are reacting in their own ways. Some are fully on board, while others are getting hit with a wave of sarcastic and annoyed responses. The system's rollout hasn't been without its hiccups, and there's a lot of debate online about its impact, especially on people with medical conditions. While some believe that the system will help enforce discipline and that it actually improves efficiency, others are concerned about its fairness and the potential for it to add stress for those who might already be dealing with challenging situations. Like some people were talking about the ministries that don't have enough desks for the employees, so that's why they don't attend and they wouldn't be able to actually verify their attendance. So it's a hot topic, and it will be interesting to see how it plays out. And for our last story for today, it hasn't been a very newsy week for Kuwait. So our next story is about the diplomatic front. So Sheikh Mash'al Al-Ahmed Jabir Al-Sabah, the Amir of Kuwait, just got a formal invite from Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to join the Future Investment Initiative Forum 2024. And the invitation was handed over by Saudi Ambassador Prince Sultan bin Saad bin Khalid at a special ceremony at Bayan Palace with a bunch of top Kuwaiti officials in attendance. The forum is gearing up to be a major event from October 29 to 31st in Riyadh, with this year's theme being Endless Horizons, Investing Today to Shape Tomorrow. The forum is all about pushing the envelope on how investments can create a brighter and more sustainable future. They'll be looking at ways to think beyond the usual boundaries and spot opportunities that could actually bridge today's gaps with tomorrow's potential. I believe that it's going to be a fantastic platform for expanding our collective vision and exploring the limitless possibilities ahead, and also the collaborations between the both countries. It's exciting to see Kuwait and Saudi Arabia, like such big sister countries, working together on such a forward-looking initiative. And yeah, that's a wrap for today's Love in Kuwait. From dealing with power outages and new tech quirks to exciting international events, Kuwait has got a lot going on. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to catch us next time for more of what's happening in and around Kuwait. See you soon.